All
Right.
right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Coach Rivals Playoffs Day 1. We are here and we are getting right into the picks and bans. I am joined here by Bad Dog. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for joining our cast as COVID took everybody out. So I'm excited to have somebody with me to do this. Our teams have already gotten into picks and bans. We have VallHollaBack on the blue side and Legends of the Rift over on the red side. So some background on the teams as they're doing these picks and bans. We'll take a look at what they're picking in a second. But some background on the teams here. VallHollaBack is in first place in the league. And Legends of the Rift are in last place. Legends of the Rift won it in 5, and VallHollaBack's record, I think they've lost a couple. Sorry if that's wrong, but I think they're 4-2. They might be 5-1, but I think they're 4-2. So VallHollaBack number 1 seed, Legend of the Rift number 4 seed, and let's talk about picks and bans now.
Yeah.
All right, what do you see here?
Um, Instantly I see the Volibear. That has been strong for a very, very long time. It's just a good pick jungle. Really strong. Kane, I instantly am not thinking of him as a very strong pick. Recently, but oh my gosh, I'm wrong. He's tier 1 right now. Kane's really good.
I've seen some crazy canes.
Yeah.
Like they just build like straight tank, and
He's
they just
either
end up doing some stupid amount of damage.
Yeah. Was it Bommy's Kane I was seeing earlier? I was seeing Bommy's Kane at one point. He's so cute. Then again, I am in silver, so I don't see anything.
That's exactly where I'm chilling.
Yeah.
So no hating on the silver. In fact, silver is the highest level of any of these players. So this is our silver
So we
one
could see
and
Bommy's
below.
Kane.
Oh yeah, definitely. We could definitely see like Prowler's Claw Cane. We could see Luden's Echo Cane. Who knows? Like this is silver and below. This could be anything. A couple weeks ago, I'm gonna clown on Athlete a little bit, but we saw Oblivion Orb Jax. So you see it all down here. That's enough clowning. We got two more picks to round this out, but that Blitz and Maokai and over there with the Seraphine and the Darius. Okay.
Maokai's interesting. I like the pick. It's a little bit more rare to see, but I mean Maokai's got the CC. He's got the team fight ability, especially with Misfortune. I mean, they can lock them all down, hopefully. As long as Seraphine doesn't sing them a song.
Okay, so I know a little bit more about these players, so let me kind of fill you in. That Lux is going to be going mid, of course. But what ended up happening, you were talking about the Maokai. So over on the Legends of the Rift, they've actually had 2 role swaps throughout their season. Their top lane and their jungler ended up swapping midway through, and their mid lane and their support also ended up swapping midway through the season. So Maokai is just like their top laner just doesn't have that deep champion pool. But moving Axion first, who's Legends of the Rift jungler, he played Kane last week, I think, and he's just like looking to murder anybody who's alone. So I expect some pressure coming out from Axion first in the jungle. Hope so. I hope so.
I am a jungle player myself. I will be watching that closely. I always find that interesting, see how people get a big lead in the jungle early on, so that'll be fun to watch.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've got some stats, I think. I've got some stats. Let me
Hopefully you
I
can find them.
I need to download it first, but I think this is a super interesting stat that I will do my best to get onto the screen in just a second. But okay, here we go. Here we go. Stats, but not these stats, okay? Because you can't see what I'm putting up, but you will in a minute. It's gonna look great. I downloaded it somewhere. Okay, here we go. Look at these stats. Okay. So what you need to focus on are Legends of the Rift and VallHollaBack. Okay. So VallHollaBack, Coach Dubs, 21 solo kills, and that's top lane. So what did he pick top lane here? He picked
Darius, right?
Darius.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh gosh. That
That's
is a
scary,
solo
actually.
kill machine.
Yep.
21 kills. This was a 6-game season.
That's
21 solo kills in 6 matches.
ooh, the league leader.
That's insane. But over on the other end, we got Legends of the Rift. They got Axion first and Bulldog Mentor. So those two are gonna have to like put in some work in order to really get Legends of the Rift over that hump against this #1 team in the league. Obviously, they need to be targeting Coach Dubs over there. I think not letting him get carried away.
Kane has got to go top, help out their top laner on Legends of the Rift. Make sure Coach Dubs can't get ahead. Darius is a very scary champion to give any kills on.
What I think about when I see somebody who's like on the top of the solo kill ladder, I think about this guy is going to get a lead and he's going to play aggressively. So Axion first, Bulldog Mentor, they're the jungle and mid for Legends of the Rift. Those two can definitely team up and get up into the top lane. So that potentially could be what they end up doing, or to kind of like, he's going to be looking for these solo kill advantages. Let's put him in a position where we punish him for making those plays. At least that's how I would approach it.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely going to be looking to make big plays early, just push that lead snowball as fast as he can, just shut down Legends of the Rift before they even have a chance to stop him.
Darius for sure can be an unstoppable machine. And that's going to be pretty cool for a 3-game series here that we have tonight. Maybe that adaptation comes in and we're able to actually see that Darius is not something that they're going to pass along to the top lane anymore.
Yeah, I mean, we could definitely see a reprioritization of bans coming into game 2 if this Darius ends up being a problem.
Yeah, because Legends of the Rift, they banned 2 junglers over there.
Yeah.
The Alawi could be, crazy good too.
Alawi's just as bad as Darius, honestly.
But we'll see if, game 2, like, they decide to slide the Darius down into that position. Something that we'll have to keep track of going into that.
For sure. See how that plays out.
So we've got our players doing picks and bans here, and once they got through that, we'll be up in about 4 minutes after the spectator delay.
All right.
All right, with that, we'll go do a short break. Once these picks and bans are done, we will be back. Hey everybody, welcome to the match. This is everything looks to be good. Everything looks like
Yeah.
it's updating. At least the scoreboard is. Is it gold tab? No, gold tab was not working. Experience tab? Nope.
All right, so the scoreboard might work. We'll see.
We might have some of the cool graphics. 0 CS per minute. Our players are not CSing. That's not
It's never a
ideal.
good sign.
We got to make sure that
Oh,
they stay on top of those things.
Minions have spawned.
that looks like both sides starting on their bottom side buffs. Will mean that they'll meet in top side crab.
Right. We got the dancing. Seraphine is going for it.
Right.
All right, there we go. Direct to camera's on.
I'm VallHollaBack taking red. And he'll skip Krugs.
Yeah, I think they want to make sure that they're going to protect the top side of the map. We got Darius up here and Maokai. Maokai's probably going to get pushed in early, but
Yeah, I mean, solo kill leader and also Darius. So
looking for the solo kills. Actually,
yeah. Oh, VallHollaBack coming right out of Raptor. Oh,
good read on that. Knowing like that was going to come in. Getting the binding really doesn't lose anything except for like 100 HP, which is pretty solid.
Down pretty well, but yeah, good read. You missed that Q. That's a back that you're gonna have to take there.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like if you miss that binding from the Lux, it's all over. You're gonna be.
Yeah.
You might even die there. Like you're gonna blow some flashes for sure. She does have.
Yeah.
Over here the barrier.
There's a barrier.
So we were having a conversation about this earlier. Barriers on F. So do you think like that might be a mistake, or should Flash go on F?
Oh no, 100% Flash goes on D. If you put it on any other key, that's just wrong. Your finger rests on F naturally. So, gotta make sure you aren't putting it on the key that you're resting your finger on, so you miss Flash.
Okay. Here's the scuttle fight.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, that was over very quickly. But
now we'll see why I think VallHollaBack might be better in this matchup. Oh, that's a wall, but that's okay. Still gonna come in. Bear slap, burst blood.
All right, so not going in for the smite. Very clean smite from Piper Maru. The VallHollaBack did very well, and then the red buff on the VallHollaBack got a single slap in on Axion first, so he couldn't get into the wall again. And after that point, a couple of flashes forward, and that's gonna be a dead Kane. So and probably the second Scuttle Crab.
Yeah, Kane might actually be able to just run down, pick this up real quick. Honestly, a second crab isn't the biggest deal when it's the first crab. It looks like gold is not apparently working.
Okay, we got CS.
CS let's go.
Experience. Wait, that's
I
CS.
guess CS is the only thing that will be working. Alright, Seraphine, Loki Doki in trouble. She'll be able to make it out though. Rooting and stunning. Blitzcrank on the way.
And it shows that both teams are at 2.5k. That's obviously not true. So I think I might just have to pull up the other scoreboard.
Yeah, I just pull on the other one.
Bam. There we go. All right. None of this is going to be League broadcast. It is all League of Legends, which is already spaghetti code. All right. So we got 7.6, a 1k gold lead already for.
Where did the mana go on this Maokai?
I don't think he's getting too many of his last
just
hits.
spamming E?
Probably. Trying to get some of that. Actually, I realized it's not on direct to camera. There we go. Yeah, this is a chance for Maokai to actually like hold the wave a little bit up here. He's gonna take this opportunity to actually take a recall. I think he had a chance to actually just like push it in here.
Yeah, he could have shoved. Oh yeah, Darius doesn't have TP. Yeah, he definitely could have shoved there. He knew VallHollaBack was mid.
That would actually evened up the CS a little bit too. Oh wait, that button doesn't work. Where's my gold graph? Great.
Items.
There we go. That would have evened it up the gold. That would have been really nice for him before he comes back. But
yeah, that would have put it even.
Actually, VallHollaBack taking
gonna
that.
TP mid, and VallHollaBack gonna pick up first. Pick dragon.
Now this is super ballsy from VallHollaBack. Like,
I mean, he has no
prio.
Vision,
yeah, like
no prio, no vision. Malzahar just TP.
Okay, here's the check. Here's the check. Watch Big Bad Hand. They know Piper Maru is over here. They're looking for the fight.
Oh, and the root lands. Blitzcrank will take him out of the Lux ult, but it doesn't matter. Malzahar burning the silence on Lux and is going to run away from Kane. And Kane, no form, no knockup. Got no CC, but he does have an auto attack that chunks him down quite a bit.
Yeah, it was very tough for Piper Maru to push that because, like you said, no vision before that dragon. She was trying to like really just be super sneaky, but it's actually like a really ballsy call to go for that at that point without prio in the mid lane, without prio in the bot lane, and it was just like a random check. They had no idea. It was just a random check from Big Bad Hand, and it pays off because you get 1 kill and 3 assists on your team.
Yeah.
You know,
that'll even up. I mean, there's still 1k behind because of like first blood plus this Darius just taking so much CS, but I mean that definitely brings them closer to even.
And VallHollaBack get an early dragon. I just don't feel like that first dragon's gonna be enough for what they gave up there.
Yeah. I mean, maybe next patch where they're just buffing every dragon straight up, but I'm not sure that's worth quite this early. If they can secure an early soul, then we'll be looking back and saying that that's totally worth.
It was all part of the plan, but we won't know for another 12 minutes at least.
Yeah.
If it's even in the cards. Oh no, Bulldog Mentor missing that. Oh, taking a lot of damage.
No ult up. Lux ult's gonna go wide.
Yeah, feeling a little pressure there. Missing a lot of abilities, getting, you know, hit up by Nixus on the Malzahar. That was not ideal for sure. Axion First has no idea Coach Dubs is here.
No, they do not. And Kane gonna go right inside and try to get away before this Darius can come up and just slam him.
Yeah. I don't know if they had vision of when Darius was moving over. You can see all the blue side vision over here. So. Control ward in the tri-brush. Warded this as he walked in, checking that the red buff was available. So really smart play, and that's a solo kill for Coach Dubs.
He's 22.
Right? That's pretty insane. He's just collecting them. Got to catch them all at this point.
And double buff as well. This Maokai is in for a real treat.
And already 30 CS down.
Now.
Yeah. And this is smart. I like this play by Piper Maru, right? When you've got the pressure in the mid.
Really
and I really hope this allows I wanted the Herald to go to Coach Dubs.
That's huge. The amount of gold, like that's 2 plates guaranteed on a Coach Dubs if you can get this out. And potentially, I mean, if you chunk this Maokai out, I mean,
got the ult available.
Really big, yeah. Ult available. Not gonna be low enough on HP here. No sums up either, so.
That would have been a ton of true damage coming out though, because it was full stacks.
It was full stacks, but I don't think this early it would do it.
No, for sure. He's just trying to push the wave in. See what Maokai's gonna do.
Definitely wants to get this Herald down eventually. 4 plates for him.
Oh, okay. That was he's getting the combo. Lucky has to flash away. That's It's gotta feel
Now
bad
this
up
is
here.
where it gets dangerous. You see Kane and Lux both roaming up now, though. They are.
Yeah, and he cleared this ward out
looking at it.
first.
Yep. He has no idea. Coach Dubs is now potentially looking to pick up another kill on Kane, actually.
Axion first has to get out. I saw that Lux had to go back to the mid wave, catch that wave. The timer just wasn't there. So a bit of desync from the jungle and the mid laner.
Blitzcrank in the meantime gonna get. Oh, there's the charm. She sung him a song, and Blitzcrank gonna escape. Maybe? Yeah, escape. It's like next to no HP.
Yeah, that was a
That's what I
really
was
good
talking
play from Loki Doki.
Silence coming out, suppress. Lux gonna burn barrier in return, and she'll be able to just walk away.
Yeah,
Barrier's
and
such an
Loki
annoying
Doki
stuff.
is your coach, correct?
Yeah, Loki Doki's my coach.
So I mean, you got a little bit of
Little
bias, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was like ready for the ulti from Big Bad Hand. Very smart play to realize like what's going to be
how you want to
happening.
be seeing that played.
Yeah.
Just instantly shutting that down. Now looking for the second dragon.
And Prio's here.
Yeah, this is definitely what you want to be looking for. Darius isn't going to be able to join, but actually Maokai could. That doesn't matter. Lux is going to go down pretty early into the fight. Now we got 4 on the side of VallHollaBack going in. VallHollaBack, bam, Blitzcrank gone. Kane, he's the next target on the list. VallHollaBack coming in again, ult over the wall, and he will be taken down as well. That is 3 picked up for VallHollaBack, plus a dragon.
Yeah,
And Herald top lane.
Yeah, Herald top lane as well. Now Nixus was the only one who didn't have a Volta. Well, Nixus and Seraphine were the only 2 that didn't have ults there for VallHollaBack. So Piper Maru still has ult. The Enchanted Arrow is still available for Ashe. Bulldog Mentor had to blow ult early, but Big Bad Hand and Blitzcrank, neither of them had their ultis available. And those, from especially Big Bad Hands, like that
I think
Misfortune
actually
ultimate.
Blitzcrank did get it off.
Oh, did he? Okay.
I think it's just on such a low CD.
Yeah, but Misfortune is the one that you really need to be keeping track of. And if you don't have that ult up there and you're
That's
going for a
better
team
thing,
fight, that's, yeah.
Yeah, if you get the Maokai in to root everyone and Misfortune ults, that is how you want to be playing these team fights. And if you aren't able to get the Maokai down there, I believe he did actually have TP up at the beginning of that and then use it to TP top instead.
That's possible. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe.
I don't think there's
Yeah, you
much
definitely want
use
to-
in joining the fight at this point. You gotta take Coach Dubs. If you don't teleport top, Coach Dubs is going to like take your turret with that Rift Herald.
Yeah, that's true. The Herald they did put down. I forgot about that.
And you look at the gold difference as a team is 4,000, but just in the top lane, that's 1,800 at this point.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
solo
huge.
kill leader.
Yeah, I mean he's got 1,500 unspent gold, so it's pretty even right now. But once he hits this recall, it is not going to be a good time for Maokai up here.
That's mythic, I believe. Sure, that's what Trinity Force.
Oh yeah, he definitely has
Yeah.
mythic. It's like 300 gold away, I think.
For sure.
He's
Is
waiting.
that building into Trinity?
Yeah, he's got all the components for Trinity.
Yeah. I haven't looked at Trinity Force in a while.
All right, this is going to be the Gore Drinker Kane, I believe.
Yeah, we'll see Gorginger coming out of him. And then I believe form he should be getting almost for certain his red form first.
Yeah, here's the 2v1.
Yeah. Coach Dub's gonna run, burn the ghost, and here comes Piper Maru for the reinforcement ult and shield coming in. And Coach Dub, sorry, gonna be able to pick up another here. Oh, the healing actually. That surprised me. Doesn't matter though.
Yeah.
Lucky getting taken down.
Well, yeah, at the beginning of that, Coach Dub said,
Blitz
"Oh, uh-oh."
and the misfortune art that would have been really, really lethal.
No,
if
he's
that
burning over there.
It actually burned to death.
Okay.
Oh,
He's down to 50 HP. That was very close. So it was really strange.
Again, though.
It was really strange. If anybody noticed that Nixus, he ults with the Malzahar on the Blitzcrank, but Blitzcrank already had his auto attack buffered, and it was the knock-up auto attack, so Nixus immediately gets knocked out at the Malzahar ult. If he doesn't knock him up with that buffered auto attack, like, he's definitely... oh, blue side almost falls there. But he would have definitely died.
Darius now moved over to the mid lane and bot lane from Legends of the Rift moved up.
Oh, here's
mid.
an opportunity.
And yeah, this looks like Parpamar is gonna go down, but Coach Dubs just going in for it mid lane. Meanwhile, Parpamar most like Asher went a little wide. Coach Dubs here for the reinforcement. Make sure Parpamar can escape, and the kill on the Blitz as well. I mean, if they take out Coach Dubs here, there's a big chance that they can end up winning this fight. They took him out, but he got a double in the process. Now here comes the Kayn. He's still going. Misfortune, remember, no ult from that earlier play.
Oh my god.
Malzahar just gonna walk away with a tick of HP.
The Gore Drinker just came up.
The Lux with the long shot. What?
Wow. That was just a play of like inches and seconds. Oh my god, Bulldog Mentor going crazy.
Possibly actually gonna be able to pick up the kill on blue side here. Immortal Shield will pop though, and that'll probably. Oh my!
Hit him!
Lux!
Hit him. Just go out of him!
Since when?
Wait, hold on to the ulti.
E? I guess I'm maxing E. I guess.
Oh yeah, it did a ton of damage, and I think the shield bow shield just ran out.
Barely. Yeah.
Wow, that was super important for Bulldog Mentor to be there, because it stops a huge push coming out from the side of VallHollaBack. So Bulldog Mentor not being here, not collecting the kill on Malzahar, not getting the pushback on Blue Sai, getting this kill on Loki Doki as well. Those are really, really important, and they're moving it into third Drake. So like that was all on the back of Lux. And the bounty.
Yeah, bounty and dragon picked up. Don't let that distract you though from the 5,000 gold difference still. So it's still
all in top lane
right now, but it is, yeah.
It's like 2,400.
Yeah, it is actually all in the top lane.
It's half of their team lead is on Coach Dubs as he goes for another.
Yeah, he might be able to just pick this up.
It can be pretty tough.
You actually can't really tower dive. You can't start a tower dive when they're already bleeding. Not yet, anyway. Kayn gonna actually not be able to make that Herald useless. Hypermaru just goes a little short for the ult to disable the tower, but it don't matter. Oh, I forgot about barrier.
That barrier bait.
Kayn will take Malzahar in the confusion of barrier being popped.
That barrier bait was so good. Bulldog Mentor 2-1 and 2. Just 80% kill
thumb in the game.
Yeah, 80% kill participation. I told you before this match that you gotta watch Axion first and Bulldog Mentor, and both of them 80% kill participation on this match, and they are doing everything they can to keep this as close as possible.
For sure. Oh, Axion caught out. Ashero actually was there. The communication was there.
Oh, the
Coach Dubs
pullback.
picked up another.
Is it a solo kill if Piper Mario ends in the picture?
Bulldog is here. Piper Mario flashing through. Gonna stun up the Lux. Knows that the barrier isn't up this time.
Yeah, flashing and has the turbo chem tank. So that is a fast bear. That is not a bear you want chasing you in the woods.
For sure. Let's Crankhook just gonna miss a little bit there.
I think they're doing well to catch a lot of these waves. They're holding on to this bot side of the map. They need to start taking.
Okay, Blitzcrank died wrong.
Did I die? Question mark?
Oh, the tower's disabled as well. Seraphine just gonna. I mean, that was 3 ults for 2.
There's one. Big Red Hand gets Nixus.
Malzahar in the turret damage, and Piper Mario now on the run. But remember, it's a fast bear.
That was a very quick bear. Kane can go through walls, but
The
it's a
lucidity
fast
boots
bear.
as well. Yeah, honestly, Kane is pretty fast, but I think this bear can outrun him.
This is right now. This is really good for Lucky. He's getting a chance to catch up a little bit, and Coach Dubs has no mana, so I don't think he's got to worry too much about a dive here.
Yeah,
He
I
can
don't
just
think
keep
he can
catching
get-
those waves.
We'll see if eventually maybe Coach Dubs picks up the blue buff. If not Malzahar, you see that a lot where they give him to the mid top laner, depending on how much mana they're using up. And I think Coach Dubs with it, I mean, that would be pretty much unstoppable without that mana issue.
Yeah, as soon as he gets that taken care of, I mean, he goes back and buys a Death Stance. So he's 2 items to 0 completed items.
Yeah, and one of those items is the Death Dance, so really strong.
I think what Legends of the Rift need to do here, just really focus on getting any trade they can in any fight. Like, what can we trade back? Can we, if we're getting dove mid, can we just, the other 4 of us group up and do something on the other side? As long as the VallHollaBack team has the opportunity to keep dictating where this map goes and where this match is like supposed to be dictated, Legends of the Rift are going to have a bad time catching up.
Yeah, and I know one thing from when I played was really annoying is when a team, like, when they were behind just a little bit and you had, like, that solo top laner going out there to just take turrets. If everyone just goes and gangs up on him, he most likely will not win that at this point. So if they do that instead of, sitting here and getting taken out by 3v2, I think that's looking for picks on the sides. There's a solo person, is probably one of the better players right now.
Still has the
Boulder
ult.
actually going in. That'll be a solo for Piper.
As Dragon is going to be spawning. That is a
That's
fast
gonna-
bear.
Oh, Blitzcrank gonna get stunned. Doesn't matter though. Oh, Loki Doki actually gonna miss the ultimate, unfortunately. Now the bear chasing the Blitzcrank. He'll go down. Plus 220 for him. Kane coming in on to Ashe. Seraphine not gonna be able to keep her alive, I don't think. But here comes the bear. Chase him down. Actually, might actually be on the wrong side of this wall.
Oh, he doesn't have a smite to heal up off the camp either. He can go through a wall. He's
Yeah, no,
trying.
he can
Oh,
just run
who
away, I
flashed?
think.
That was Loki
Oh,
Doki.
the smite from VallHollaBack for the slow. And
Coach
here
Dubs.
comes Coach Dubs. This is not who you want to be giving this to if you can avoid it. Okay. Fire Mario will pick it up, which is a little bit better for Legends of the Rift than Darius getting it.
Yeah. And I
still
think
that-
that's actually good. It looked like Coach Dubs kind of gave that over to Piper Mario, knowing how big of a lead he has. He doesn't need to keep taking the kills if he kind of spreads it out. That'll be really good.
Yeah, I mean, they were both at 5 kills at that point.
Yeah, I mean,
Doesn't
I
matter
think
too
he
much.
intended, like, Blue Side was there. So if it goes
Yeah.
onto the Ashe, that's even better. Because Ashe compared to Misfortune right now is only like 700.
Yeah. Only 700. It's still a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's a little better to go if you can choose between giving it to a tank or Darius. Normally the tank is who you want to give to on the enemy team. Alright, Misfortune.
Gets hit.
That landed! The Ashe arrow from downtown, and Pyro Mario picking up her 7th of the game so far.
Okay, they need to keep pushing
Meantime,
this.
Blue side in trouble mid. Blitzcrank, hookless. Oh, and Charm gonna come out now. Blue side popping Immortal Shield Bow, healing up, and Bulldog gonna go down. Now Blue side healing up again just because Seraphine is completely balanced.
Wow.
Coach Dubs now looking for the pick on to Maokai. I think you can dive this. You got Death Stance. Probably not.
Piper
Definitely
Mario,
gonna be
no
able to put a
ulti.
ton of, oh, yep. Luck stepped up just a little bit too far forward. Gonna go down, and that will be probably turret inhibitor taken down.
Oh,
And there's
no.
the silence from Malzahar. Coach Dubs gonna be able to pick up potentially, yeah. just another, and there goes the Death Stance healing. That's completely fair.
All right, that was incredible. What ended up happening was there was a fight in the bot lane. We know we're going to be losing our ADC. Let's try to make a play in the mid lane. And then, like you said, the Seraphine just keeps on healing and keeps on holding. Like, not only is the Seraphine healing just popping off, but he's also got the shield bow. Ashe is going to stay alive for days without some sort of magic pen or, you know, some grievous wounds to stop some of that healing. You're never going to be able to kill the Ashe with the Seraphine right next to him.
Sure, I mean, it's lethal tempo Ashe. So much healing just from Immortal Shield Bow popping. Look at that Wit's End now coming out to stop that Lux from doing damage.
Yeah, at this point, VallHollaBack just needs to grab a Baron and just march it into the base.
Sure, actually, Legendary Rift is setting up Vision here. They're actually doing a good job at stopping this from actually being a possibility right now, just for them to just sneak it. Vision is there. I believe that is a control in Baron Pit now. So, yeah, we're looking at them at least knowing that it happens if it happens.
Yeah, instead of going into a 5v5 team fight here, which is what it's gonna probably come out of. Oh, he might go for a solo kill.
Yeah, I don't know if you can. Well, maybe you can get away. Malzahar does have the ult though. So
knock up. There he is.
Apparently, gonna save it. Apparently,
right.
Yeah, picking up the solo kill, and now Baron, as they know, Kayn is nowhere near for the smite.
Yeah, I think we can have Lux and Misfortune over here going for a steal. That can be super scary.
Yeah, Misfortune can definitely do it. Misfortune's a really hard ult to actually be able to smite through. But
they did it perfectly. It was just a clean smite.
Do it. Coach Dub's gonna pick up one on the second. Can he go for a penta actually? No,
nope. Blue side broke it.
Kill on. Ashe is gonna get vision on him as they're walking back up through that top tower now to just get back to base.
That's gonna be Baron buff on 4 though.
But it's Baron.
Big Bad Hand can't even stop this. This is already super.
The wave a little bit too much. Just gonna die to volley here, and this is pretty much it. If they
Coach Dubs and Loki Doki can just go to the
Yep.
Don't even look over here. This is where the camera should be. The respawns are coming in, and we got Malzahar in the bot lane. Like they should just have everybody here.
Yeah, this should just
here
be
comes
everyone
Coach Dubs
walking up the end. There we go.
This is Blue Side screaming at his team, just like, kill the Nexus!
Penta first. Walks into Fountain. Oh no, don't.
Kill the Nexus!
Okay, there we go.
Okay, they
That'll
finished it.
be game 1.
Okay.
Game 1, picked up by VallHollaBack.
Yeah, VallHollaBack don't really need to change too much. Probably keep some better vision around the early Drakes. But what do you think would be better done from Legends of the Rift here?
I don't think Sejuani is much of a problem. I think you can change that ban out for the Darius for sure. I am now both of your casters apparently.
Yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah, I think if you swap that out for a Darius ban, it definitely is going to be a little bit easier to manage all of that. But yeah, keeping that Darius under control and making sure Volibear can't get too far ahead. Pretty much focusing on that top jungle area because bot lane was pretty even until they started getting a ton of help from Volley. So that is what I think the best way to fix that.
Yeah. You can't. I think they should leave the Trundle up. They banned the Trundle. Actually, let me pull up the picks and bans here.
Yeah, it was Trundle, Sedge, Alawi. I think you definitely keep Alawi. I know that they played that last time, and it was pretty strong with just Hullbreaker just pushing all the side towers the same way that they played this time. I think
Trundle's a little squishier, a little bit easier to handle than Volibear at this point. So I think what they might want to plan in this case is Actually, no, you gotta leave out. I think leave out the Trundle and the Sejuani. Get rid of the Volibear, the Darius, and the Alawi.
Yep. Yeah, yeah, Trundle, if you aren't planning on playing like 2 tanks, you can get rid of Trundle comfortably. Or like if you're not planning on playing Ornn, you can get rid of Trundle. Or you don't have to get rid of Trundle.
Another possibility, because VallHollaBack chose that as the first pick. Now, Legends of the Rift, as the loser in the previous game, gets to actually make the decision. So if they swap over to blue side, which I'm waiting for a notification on, but if they swap over to the blue side, they could possibly pull the Volibear first and still kind of keep the same bans.
Yeah. For sure. I think they could definitely end up doing that. I personally would almost for sure get rid of the Trundle if you're not planning on playing like a really tanky tank. I don't think it's that crazy good right now. So I think definitely banning Darius though is a really good idea.
And they did Darius as their final round of picks. So maybe they're just waiting to let Coach Dubs have some time and wait to see what he's going to be doing in the top lane. See what he's. I mean, they saved the Maokai for the counter pick, but as you saw, it wasn't very much a counter pick, and just Coach Dubs in general. I think it's going to be. They need to adapt a lot. I don't think it's all. I really like a lot of their picks and bans. Lux did great. Misfortune, Blitzcrank did great. I think it was just Maokai falling so far behind in the top lane. That Rift Herald, and then that second dragon fight just went really poorly for Legends of the Rift. I think they gotta just communicate better about what their intentions are around that time.
Yeah, I think it was extra tough with the second one though, with the Rift Herald being put top. It broke Maokai away from being able to TP bot and land the ult, instead of having to TP top and defend that. And it's a difficult thing to do, just leave it alone. But I think if they just left it there, it would have been better, even though they were losing a dragon.
Right. I think we're gonna go to a short break as our teams prepare for our second match. Same teams, probably different sides of the rift, but I'll get some notifications about that, and we will be right back.
Oh,
Um,
same band's actually coming out of Legends of the Rift. They did decide to swap sides.
yeah. It wouldn't be a Coach Rivals production if I didn't forget to unmute us. So here we are, unmuted. Welcome back. Game one was great. If you haven't seen it, then spoiler alert, you should have seen it. And VallHollaBack won. But now we're going into game two, and our sides have swapped. So, are you surprised to see the same bands? That's what I was
Yeah,
talking
actually.
about. The Legends of the Rift
Oh,
grabbing the VallHollaBack.
they got the Volver though. Yeah, Mordekaiser. Okay. Hmm. I The Darius was left open, but they still went for the Mordekaiser. Interesting. Just expanding the champ pool. Oh, a Mumu. I used to play so much a Mumu.
With the double bandage toss now, it's really good. I don't know if Loki Doki actually plays a Mumu as support, so that might be something
I
that will.
don't believe she does.
Hey, she might have been working on something in
maybe she
secret.
does. Maybe. Void Pistol.
I am surprised, like you said, that they don't wait to pick Coach Dubs as top laner. Like he immediately picks that off.
Yeah, he insta-locked that.
I believe Mordekaiser was banned last game
Ah,
in the
I don't
second
think.
round.
Maybe I think it was Zyra and
Yeah.
I can't remember the other one now.
Well, we'll have to watch the VOD later, but
Yeah.
Malzahar again, Ziggs. I don't
That's a
think.
lot of CC.
Yeah, Mordekaiser, Mumu, Malzahar. That's C champion, click champion, kill champion.
Pretty much, yeah.
C group of champions, click group of champions, kill group
Okay,
of
but
champions.
Garen is there. Garen does have a ton of tenacity on him.
Yeah.
That's
And with that W shield up, that can really negate a ton of the damage that instantly gets put out. If he presses that at the right time, it's always hard to say.
yeah.
See, I don't know that Ziggs is going to do something weird because Legends of the Rift have picked some interesting bot lanes. They have picked a Luxena bot lane in the past, where that's actually the one game that they won with. It was very effective. Lux got a ton of damage down, but I don't know. I've never seen Ziggs from this team, so I don't know if that's a mid lane pick or that's someone going into the bot lane.
I think bot lane would almost be better. I enjoy seeing Ziggs bot. It's oh, never mind. Well, you could see Tristana mid. I've seen it before.
Good,
But yeah,
I don't know.
I enjoy more when Ziggs is bot. I feel like he's a better.
Yeah, which is the better mid Yordle? Which is the better bot Yordle?
Yeah,
Exactly. I don't know if Tristana is in Bulldog Mentors champ pool, but we see the Tristana Blitzcrank. I'm pretty sure that is going to go bot. And with Ziggs in the mid lane, I really like that into Malzahar. He's going to be able to match the pressure. And with Ziggs, you can actually apply a lot more pressure to turrets. And I think that was one of the things that Legends of the Rift didn't do very well in game one. I think that they had decided to give up some of those dragons, some of those objectives, some of those kills where they were just getting dove repeatedly. I think that what they should have done is just say, okay, what can we get for this? Like, okay, they're all at dragon. Let's just push mid. Let's just push top. Let's, kill, like you said, let's just find the Darius and kill Coach Dubs. I think that's more of what they should have been looking to do when you fall that far behind.
And that gets a little bit harder when it's a Mordekaiser. Mordekaiser can just choose to kill one now, so hunting him down isn't as much of an option anymore. Misfortune was picked up, though, by VallHollaBack this time, stealing that away. Seraphine Misfortune is a
He actually
very strong
opted
combo.
out of that. So
The Misfortune?
Yeah, Legends of the Rift decided to pick Tristana over Misfortune is what I mean. Like, he could have had the Misfortune.
Oh yeah, he opted out, for the Tristana.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I mean,
I won't be denied.
it's a good combo, I think.
Yeah.
We'll see how that ends up playing out, especially with all that CC. I mean, the Amumu, Seraphine, Malzahar. I mean, Misfortune is gonna love casting that R time.
Hey, but if Tristana and Blitzcrank catch the Misfortune or the Seraphine, that should be a dead champion very quickly.
Yeah.
Let me see. I got a message here from one of the players. Okay. Oh, they were just sending me the picks and ban photo. I think as I think it's very clear that VallHollaBack, like game one, they just want to get team fights grouped together, put Coach Dubs in a lane alone. We'll never see you again, Coach Dubs, until the victory screen. But the rest of them, Amumu, Malzahar, Seraphine, Misfortune, is just very clear. Like, we can win team fights. We can find a champion, we can find a group of champions, and we can just win these team fights. Whereas on the other side, Legends of the Rift, I feel like there's actually a lot of disconnect between their champions.
Yeah,
With Blitzcrank, that can really throw a wrench into things.
Yeah, the Blitzcrank Tristana, both of them are. I mean, you can use Tristana to go in and send people back towards your team as well. So you have two people who are pulling in. You have Ziggs, who doesn't really want to be collapsed onto. I mean, Garen and Volibear are going to be really good front line though if they can fight this front to back. So we'll have to see how it ends up working out. I think they have a chance to be able to fight this front to back really well. But with Seraphine existing in a Mumu, it's gonna be really difficult to not let one of them slip through.
Yeah, and as we saw in the first game, Volibear has an opportunity to be really effective earlier than something like Amumu. That really can help Legends of the Rift, last a little bit longer in this game. But with that, we're going to go to a short break. While we're at the break, make sure you spam hashtag LOTR or hashtag VHB to cheer for your team in the chat, and we will be right back after these messages. And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We are here on the Rift for game 2 of what could hopefully be a 3-game series. We actually have the invade coming over here from Legends of the Rift and the counter invade on the top side. So both of these teams will never meet each other.
Or they're both just gonna go stand in a bush. Oh no, I got it. Oh, might be going for the bot bush play?
Both of these teams are going to be very confused in a minute.
Going back to watch VODs is going to be really funny.
All right, so tier 2 is known for never invading. And this time in game 2 of playoffs, they're like, we'll just invade each other. Dang, I was hoping for some early fights.
If they take the buff, though,
that's gonna be.
I hope they do. I really hope Axon goes to the buff here.
Yeah, he is. He is.
Yeah, actually, Piper Mario will also stay.
So you gotta watch Blue Sai and Loki Doki on their way back.
Oh no, both teams are like, oh, they have no idea.
They're coming though. Here it is.
Loki Doki might actually.
Do you fight here? Does Cleaner go for a hook?
I mean, ooh.
I think Cleaner needs to turn around here because this would be bad. This could be bad for Axion first. Okay, the hook comes out. Blue Sai gets stunned up.
He's level 2.
The Ignite's down. 200 HP, and this is going to be a disastrous start for Blue Sai here.
Yeah, what that means is this Tristana now gets to collect that full first wave here, and Miss Fortune really can't walk up to CS at all. I mean, one more Blitzcrank hook and it's over. Heal and Flash already burnt. It's just a sitting target right now for Legends of the Rift to just pick off.
Yeah, Cleaner right now, 100% on those hooks, and a Flash, a heal, and actually has 2 potions over here for Blue Sai, so he has a chance to actually heal up a little bit and stay in the lane. That's why he didn't recall.
Yeah, I mean it might be enough, but I mean they're still like half HP right now, and they've popped one of them pots.
There's the hook, and the Cleaner's gonna get the catch on Loki Doki, but Big Bad Hand level 2 decides not to jump in. I think you got to really push that pressure there.
Dobbs looking for the solo. It's a huge wave shoved in top though. Garen can't comfortably walk up on this without Coach Stubbs landing another Q.
There it is.
Yep.
But levels up, so does get a good bit of healing there. Of course, he's got the Garen passive as well. Spinning to winning.
Yeah, no, this actually isn't bad. It definitely can get ahead in CS here, actually. If
this lane's frozen right now.
Yeah, it's...
All right, he's going to push it.
Going to break the freeze.
Yeah, he's going to break the freeze.
I didn't catch actually. Mordekaiser went to go help a Mumu in the blue jungle there.
Yeah, Accident first was going over. Actually, they get the catch. Bulldog Mentor low on mana, but a good satchel charge to get away from Piper Mario.
And now Bot Crab is on the menu for VallHollaBack. He will actually, Amumu might be looking to contest this.
All right, well, there's a fight in the top lane. Coach Tuss is definitely getting some action up here.
It's to be expected at this point.
Okay, but watch the bot laners coming up here. Big Bad Hand already just used his jump. So Loki Doki's going down. Remember, no flash on Blue Side. He's got to play very safe here. Axion first down to 50 HP, and that's going to be first blood. Piper Mario gets first blood. Big Bad Hand is trying to crawl away. Cleaner does get the exhaust placed down on him. That's going to be the hook forward, and double kill going over to Piper Mario. Mumu carrying this team right now.
Lucky also is in a really rough situation now top lane. That's a huge play bot, and that will lead into Dragon, which comes up in like 10 seconds here. Maybe they'll go for it, maybe not actually. They might have spoke too soon. Might be looking for the reset first, and they will after crashing that wave bot.
Yeah, I think earlier when this push came in, it's actually going okay for Lucky, but I think he had a chance to actually just Hold the freeze there, recall TP back, and hold on to a little bit of a lead up here.
Honestly, Garen has no reason to. I mean, if you hold the freeze on Garen, you don't really need to TP. As you can see here, I mean, Garen's
he's just healing a
all
ton.
the way up. So it's actually a pretty decent champ to be doing this with. Because even though you get chunked here, I mean, that's all gonna get healed back and like.
Yeah, if you're under your turret, Coach Dubs is gonna take a turret shot every time he lands a Q on you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, not right there.
That might be a little bit. Yeah. Spoke too soon.
Yeah, I did. You know, Coach Dubs is listening to the stream 3 minutes in the past. He's like, wait, what did you just say? Yeah, right. But
Yeah,
he is level 6.
Yeah, if Coach Dubs goes for a play underneath tower. Okay, never mind. I mean, you go for a play underneath tower right now, you're most likely exchanging. At the very least.
Yeah, Lucky really rely on this passive just to hang out here a little bit. Let's see how much gold he's got. Actually, wait, I just broke the thing. There we go. Let's see how much gold he's got.
Yeah, down 500 or 300.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Yeah, not that bad.
Oh, a hook here. Loki Doki has no flash. The shield comes out. Big Bad Hand just does not want to pull the trigger. I think he needs to get over that fear a little bit. And just really look for those opportunities. You got to leave it all up on the rift.
Yeah, honestly, it is Seraphine though with
no flash or exhaust.
I mean, yeah, there's no flash or exhaust on her. They might not know that if they're not tracking it.
Okay, but watch Axion first. Bulldog Mentor. The ult comes out. Piper Maru down to 400 HP. Axion first. They're just dueling it out. Piper Maru gets shut down here. Axion first is now looking for Nixus. Nixus is on the flash away. Bulldog Mentor gets the pick, and that's going to be 2 kills, evening this out. Coach Dubs is here, but he's got the ulti. It is now a 1v1. Oh, the dodge, the happy feet. He is feeling really good. Axion first. No, he needs to get some distance now.
Oh, where did the shield go?
Oh, no. I think he used the shield while he was in the death realm. And when he comes out, or maybe he just stepped a pixel out of it. I couldn't really tell which, but very good play for Coach Dubs to come down, but it allows Garen to get this push in. Great job there. This was a great play for Legends of the Rift here.
Yeah, that definitely puts them in this for sure. They'll be looking for game. Oh, Piper Maru just gonna pick up Blitz though. I'm trying to give them praise for doing well there, and then Piper Maru gets caught out.
Yeah, and all of a sudden they're back down to they evened it out for like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Hey, but they have good control over this Dragon Pit. They're not making the same mistake as last time.
Yeah, they definitely have the vision here now, especially in that bot tri-bush.
And this is what I was talking about. Instead of like coming over here and watching this, I would really like to see Legends of the Rift say, hey, we know they're on Dragon. Let's push mid really hard as 2 or 3, or let's move over and take this Rift Herald.
They can definitely take that Herald and push like mid. Mord actually going to burn the TP to go back to
I think that's fine at this point.
Yeah, I liked Mord being down there just in case they did go for a fight. I mean, they would 100% won that if that ended up happening because of him being there.
Oh, the hook. Just wide. Okay, so I think they're going to be looking to make a play around this Rift Herald. See him. Nope. I thought he was moving over here. He said, nope. I'm going to fake out the casters again.
Playing with us.
All right, but much closer than this point last game.
Yeah.
Cleaner catching another minion.
Mid lane looking honestly pretty even. Even in CS, but like kill wise and also just XP wise, I mean they are neck and neck right now. Both with TP on cooldown, VallHolla will get it back a little earlier, right about when Dragon spawns actually, so that maybe looking for a TP bot play or something. Oh wait, Unleashed Teleport exists. Not gonna be looking for a TP bot lane.
But yeah, that's great pickup here. A little bit delayed, but they essentially trade the dragon for a Rift Herald, and I'll take that trade any day. Because especially if you take that Rift Herald into mid lane here, with the Ziggs, that's gonna just devastate a tower.
Or even if you bring like this Seraphine, not the Seraphine,
Actually, there's a fight in the bot lane first. Big Bad Hand, he falls low. That's gonna be a charm on 2. And Big Bad Hand and Cleaner are going to have to walk away. Blue side wants to keep chasing this, but it's just going to be the 2 of them.
That's Seraphine. Yeah, but if you bring this Blitzcrank actually back to base right now, and VallHollaBack and Blitzcrank both go top with this Garen.
But here's going to be the fight. He goes unstoppable. Axion first is beating up this Mummy. Very sad Mummy. Nixus has no mana remaining. Okay, but here's Coach Dubs. Coach Dubs is going to take Bulldog Mentor into the death realm. He is going to be all alone with this little Yordle. The Rift Herald is spawned in the meantime. Flash over the wall. He's doing everything he can to get away. That is going to be a satchel charge. A really good escape. 50 HP. Axion first might give up his health here.
No way.
And they both get out.
Well, that was the Herald mid. That's what you wanted to see.
Well, yeah, because you're going to take the Herald mid. You're going to get the second plate on this, or the third plate down on this in just a second. Right? It's an auto attack away.
Just blast right through it.
And then you get at 25%, you get to just murder the turret with the satchel charge. So it can be super effective. I think he could have held it for a little bit longer, kept the tempo. But yeah, I do want to use.
They got the gold, so.
And a solo plate for Garen in the top lane. Garen is doing so much better than he did with Maokai in the previous game. Maybe it's just the Garen and Mordekaiser matchup, but this game is just looking so much better for Legends of the Rift. They're only down 1,000.
Yeah, I think Garen is actually a really good pick here, just being able to heal up when he Coach Dubs goes for those like little pokes underneath tower and not really having to care that he's doing that as much. Especially not being like drained on mana how we saw last game. It's just an easier champion to manage those things with, and it makes harder matchups easier.
All right, Cleaner goes for a hook, but now he's going to be too far. It was just a bait. The jump forward. Blue side has flash available. Oh, you got to wait for that jump.
That was a good bait.
Oh, yeah. Cleaner is like, I missed the hook again. Go get me, guys. And Axion first is just bare out of the jungle. You know, after game 1, I just felt like this was not going to be the series for Legends of the Rift, but I really like the effort they're putting in here in game 2. And this is why we play a 3-game series. Like, this is going to be, you know, a chance for both teams to adapt and really make the changes that they need to make in order to win.
Yeah, best of 1s, anything can happen. Best of 3s, best of 5s. I mean, you're actually seeing.
Okay, Piper Maru already used the ult. Now she is slow. Bulldog Mentor. That is going to be a perfect bomb. Axion first is just growling at Nixus, and Nixus is going to have to flash away here. Every time Piper Maru sees Axion first in the jungle, Amumu immediately just bandage toss in. And that, once you use the bandage toss, you just have no way to escape.
Yeah, you're pretty much just locked in. If you are a really good Amumu player, you can get in there. You can bandage toss in ult, and then bandage toss out to like a nearby camp or minion or something. And that's when you get really fancy with it, especially like with this new. Having 2 bandage tosses is so overpowered on him.
It's so nice.
It's so nice, yeah. I just remember that it was about Tristana also doing more damage to turrets. So, I mean, this is Ziggs and Tristana.
Okay, that's going to be a hook. Blue side has no flash, and he is going to jump forward, and Blue side is going to fall here. Big Bad Hand with the hook from Cleaner, and they're going to be on the board in the bot lane.
No longer scared to just jump on in there anymore, and it'll pay off. I mean, we'll see Dragon up now. It's going to be a little bit harder to take it out of the AC. Maybe you can be looking for maybe steal a little bit easier here. Maybe not.
No, I think just give it up, but
Nope.
watch Ziggs in the
Yeah,
mid lane.
give
This is a turret.
Ziggs.
That's a trade you take all day. You know, they're taking the Cloud Drake number 2. That is totally fine. And the first turret of the series for Legends of the Rift comes in game 2.
Yeah, that's just trying to remember. They actually took one. And I don't think they did get one.
Okay,
Here's
this is going to be a
VallHollaBack,
2v3. Again, Amumu is going to be on the wrong side of the bear. Bulldog Mentor doing a ton of damage. And like I said in game 1, this series is all going to come down to Bulldog Mentor and Axion first. How are they linking up? And this game is showing like they're here to carry this team through. And it was just pointed out to me, the first gold lead for Legends of the Rift here.
Oh,
200 gold lead. This is
barely
insane.
neck and neck. Oh, there it goes. Somebody got a minion.
And it's gone. Okay. Yeah, this is extremely close. Lucky, he's got to step away.
Lucky
Oh
dead.
no!
I mean, Garen heals, but not that much.
Yeah, that is
Looking
not
to be
what
the
you.
first turret
The hammer
for,
just immediately dropped down. Okay, wait, he's gonna take like 5 turret shots here, so maybe he just gives it back. No, he doesn't. But Garen actually has TP to get back here.
That's Herald being picked up by Mumu right now, and yeah, they can just go throw that mid to respond to their tower being gone. So I mean, Mordekaiser are definitely gonna pick up the top tower here.
Yeah, it's gonna be a trade of several towers, and I think having Bulldog Mentor alone in the side lane just to pressure is gonna be the right call for Legends.
Yeah. Bulldog Mentor will be very scary with that bonus to turrets. Alright, let's see if they might be able to bait Garen out here.
This is what I'm saying. Like, just give it away. Okay, they're coming over to defend it. This Rift Herald might take a second turret, but Bulldog Mentor is going to take a turret on the other side.
Yeah.
And I think you just keep making these trades here.
Ooh,
Okay, but this is going to be a big fight here. TP comes in from Malzahar, and that's going to be Axion first going down. You got to watch that Rift Herald. He is already taking out your turret. And Coach Dubs gets a second kill. That's actually going to go to Malzahar. Big bad hand. The space... I'm not going to say it, but, you know, the virus is over here on Big Bad Hand. He's melted away.
Almost let it slip. Good job.
I did.
Kept it professional. Let's go.
He's got the COVID.
Yeah.
That's more appropriate.
Is
But he
YouTube
doesn't
still
die.
demonetizing for that?
I didn't know they were, but
They
possibly.
were at one point.
Okay, Bulldog Mentor is going to run straight into Coach Dubs, but again, that's out of charge. And Big Bad Hand flashing forward. Did not ult. Oh, wait, didn't have the ulti available and just mind gamed the heck out of blue side, but Nix's does. Okay, Nix's gets the COVID marker down on the Tristana from downtown, and that's going to be mid-turret. So in the last, like, 3 minutes, that's going to be 3 turrets. Actually, okay, no, this was still alive. Okay, no.
They didn't save the turret, the one minion that could.
Yeah, they did everything they could to save it, but in the last 3 minutes, they've lost 3 turrets. They've only been able to grab the bot lane. Not looking good. Okay, that is going to be a 3-man charm, and Coach Dubs goes on a killing spree. That's going to be the 3rd death of Garen, and Cleaner is also going to be caught up on the side here. Axion first, going into 3 of him. Bulldog Mentor with the bombs from far away. You can't even see her, but she is over here at 10 HP, just raining hell on all of VallHollaBack.
Yeah, it looks like, I mean, they have all the vision now. I mean, there's 0 wards on the map from Legends of the Rift. It's a dark map for them right now.
Yeah, we got to see Cleaner. He does have his Targon's Buckler available. Needs to be placing a lot more wards on those flanks, especially as his dragon's about to pop up. This one is going to be the important one. This is the one you want to fight for. And everyone's super close. Not in the top lane, but you have a pretty good lead in the mid lane. So if Ziggs and VallHollaBack can keep doing what they've been doing, they might actually be able to win a fight. See?
Mordekaiser building out to a blasting wand plus thornmail components.
I think he's going to finish a Rylai's first.
Okay. No, it'd be demonic.
Right? Yeah. Okay, here's the fight though, and that's going to be a catch on two. They're trading, and it's 1-for-1 so far. Axion first did go down, and now Lucky B212, he's low. And Big Bad Hand needs to get a couple hits on Nixus, and that is going to be 4-for-1. They just got the catch. They were sitting on a ward. They didn't catch anybody. You're completely right. I thought I saw somebody fall, but no, it was just clean 4-for-none, and that's going to be sole point.
Yeah, this is an easy rotate into Baron if they want to do it as well. Like, they have so much pressure available right now. Just go right on, walk up there. There's no vision on it.
It's kind of scary to go for Baron at this point.
Yeah,
the respawn timers are super close.
Oh yeah, it's also only 20 minutes in. Timers are very, very fast.
But they're deciding to get some pressure in the mid lane, keep the pressure in the top lane, and to keep getting the turret. So they were down a couple hundred. Now they're up 3,000. Okay, but this is going to be the flash forward for Nixus, and now the bear is here, and Piper Morrow does get a kill here, but at the life of the mid laner, Malzahar is going to fall, and watch Big Bad Hand. He is right over the corner. He's going to decide, no, this is not the fight for me, as he's not going to jump into 3.
Kaiser's trying to fight off the Ziggs in the top lane, trying to maybe pick up the bounty on that tower. Actually, Ziggs can outpush him in waves. I didn't realize that he would actually be able to do that so well.
Well, he's got a good lead. It's 8,900 to 7,900, so not really so much over the Ziggs, but Ziggs 2 items to the 1 in components.
Yeah, it's Seraph's and Blaze, though. It's not really a full item until it's.
It is still Seraph's, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we've got. We'll see if a pause comes out here in a minute. Yeah. Okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Let's check the chat.
Like there's a problem.
Okay, DC. That's what we got.
Yeah,
we
DC.
will be right back. All right, welcome back, everybody. Sorry for that delay. We're gonna be on a delay for another couple minutes, but what ended up happening was one of the houses for one of our players in the area, very close nearby, was struck by lightning. So there is a power outage slash internet outage in that area. Under our rule set for Coach Rivals, when that happens, we do our best to keep the competitive integrity alive, reschedule as much as possible, delay games. Now, since this is playoffs and this is game 2 of the series, our two teams came together to try to find a mutual time where everyone can get back together. Unfortunately, there was no time before our finals match next Wednesday where either team was able to find a time to finish this series with a remake. With that information, Legends of the Rift, whose player Lucky B212 was the one who disconnected to start the pause. Legends of the Rift had decided to continue playing out this match in this series with a player down. So we will not be getting Garen back for the evening. And that's your update. So,
that isn't right.
I mean, yeah, it definitely sucks for Legends
Yeah.
of the Rift. They're down 6K gold right now. But with the 10 adults, they did everything they could to still stay within the realm of possibility. Like, can we finish this match? Can we play like a competitive series? We don't have all the tools available of having everyone available in the same building and doing all that. So we don't have those tools available and doing, remakes on matches for game breaking bugs. We still have a little bit of a delay on the spectator, but the teams have started. So once our time gets caught up with where the teams are minus 3 minutes, we'll be good. And I think we're actually back here. So I think everyone is happy to get back in.
We're back on the Rift, hopefully.
Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
This is the disconnect.
Right.
I just went back in time a little bit.
Going all the way back to spawn.
And there was the pause. Okay.
All right.
Definitely tough that this occurs and your player's not coming back. This isn't one of those things where you can just hope this isn't a solo queue. Oh man, I hope that guy comes back. But this is the thing, this is why some people don't like levers, but this is the stuff that can happen. Life happens sometimes, and with 10 players in a match, this might be the disconnect of the person you just don't know. But okay, here's the fight. Axion first doesn't care. He feels like he's ahead of player, but Loki Doki gets the kill on Axion first, and Cleaner's going to be the next one on the list. At blue side, 5v2, they come up and they lay down the pressure. And you were talking about that Baron earlier before we left for the break.
There it is.
Oh no, they're looking for it. I think that Legends of the Rift really need to change up their game plan, knowing that you have a player down and you're going to continue with a player down. I think you can't look to be team fighting any longer.
Yeah, you gotta just be looking for these side lane doves, or just picking off one person. You definitely aren't gonna be able to team fight as well. I mean, you might get lucky, but honestly, they have to be looking for these 4v3s, 4v2s,
and just be comfortable giving something up, because I think VallHollaBack are gonna be playing in a clear 4. Actually, no, they're in a 1-3-1 right now with Malzahar in the bot lane. And so they pressure on the 4. I think they need to be just okay giving out top and bot for a little while. And might just even look to do a base race. Just fight it out. 4v3, let's go.
Honestly, it's Baron right now. I mean, if VallHollaBack really wanted to, they could just go straight mid, honestly.
Hey, but they're trying to stick to the game plan. They don't want the NA ramp.
Oliver's looking for the Malzahar though.
Okay, the shield is still available, so no stunt and the silence. He can't chase anymore.
Unlucky.
Okay, but watch Coach Dubs.
Yeah, Coach Dubs. That's just not responded to at all.
But they gotta pressure. They gotta force this fight. I like this. Piper Maru, no mana, gets the second bandage toss. Bulldog Mentor has to flash away and clear out. And the entire time is going to be Coach Dubs taking the inhibitor on the top lane of the match. Blue side going to half health. Bulldog Mentor sees Coach Dubs is thinking about what he's doing, and this entire time Axion first is going 1v1 versus Nixus. Bulldog Mentor, she's got half of her mana. She's got to clear this, but they're going to lose so much to this Baron.
Big Bag Hand is in a bad spot. Bandage toss goes wide. VallHollaBack actually manages to take down Nixus. That's good.
I did not think
that would happen. That's good. Now it's a 4v4 if he comes back. Actually, 4v3.
Yeah, he's going to hit that recall.
Recall, if you can keep this inhibitor up, you can look for this dragon. If you lose this inhibitor, it's going to be really hard to get out of base at all for the rest of this game.
I think VallHollaBack want to keep this pressure with the double lanes.
Pressure's going to stay.
They have a super minion coming in the top lane in just a moment. Double cannon the mid wave. Loki Doki gets the charm. Axion first down to 200 HP, and he goes down. The satchel charge is going to hit. The mega bomb is going to hit 3. But Cleaner 556 is going to go down as well. Blue side not getting the kill. That's actually going to Piper Maru. Bulldog Mentor is doing everything she can to clear these waves. But this is going to be VallHollaBack just with the Baron, with the push. Bulldog Mentor is going to get grabbed. The ulti comes out from blue side, and this is going to be the Nexus falling. And all Garen can do is watch on as his team falls in the playoffs 2-0.
I mean, VallHollaBack won. My coach is on that team, so I'm pretty happy. I mean, it was a good effort from them in the second game. I mean, Legends of the Rift, they started to come back there for a little bit at the beginning of that game, and then it slowly slipped away until that Baron got grabbed. So it was a much more competitive second game, and yeah.
Exactly. It's unfortunate the pause came out and the disconnect happened, and we couldn't get the teams back together to finish out the series. But both teams made the decision to continue playing the player down. You know, it was the best possible decision with what we had available. So hats off to Legends of the Rift making a call to continue playing, knowing that you're gonna be at that disadvantage. And just trying to duke it out for as long as possible. And then on the other hand, VallHollaBack taking that Baron and just like clean finish at the end there.
Yeah, that was a very strong. They're looking good. They're going on to finals now, right?
Yes, so VallHollaBack is going to be joining us next Wednesday at the same time, 7 Central, for the finals. And the other match was actually just played offline. We don't know the results of that yet. That will get streamed offline, I believe, tomorrow and uploaded to YouTube. So make sure you follow, like, and subscribe the Coach Rivals YouTube channel. But continue to support your coaches. Continue to support Scholastic Esports. We have one of our Scholastic students joining with the stream today. So thank you so much, Bad Dog. Without you, this stream would not have happened. So fantastic effort.
Thank you for the opportunity.
You just jumped in. Your coach, Loki Doki, congratulations to your coach. Moving on to the finals. What are you going to do if she wins?
I'm actually going to be a little bit surprised. She put in so much work for this. She was talking like back in January. She was grinding out like just tons and tons of games with her team. Like she talked about like a little bit, like a lot in class about how she was grinding out games to get here. It's impressive.
That's great to hear. That's exactly what we come together to do. So thank you so much for supporting your teacher, your coach, and just helping us out with the Coach Rival stream. To everybody else, all of our viewers, thank you for joining us this evening, and a great series to VallHollaBack, taking in their 2-0 victory as they look to get looking down the next two teams. One more week of coach rivals. Join us tomorrow night as we had the number 2 and 3 seats in tier 1 going at it. Tomorrow night is going to be a crazy best of 3. I'm sure it's going to be very close. So tune in tomorrow night, 7 Central, 8 Eastern. Thank you, everyone, and have a great night.